You are not listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Uncensored
Whoa, whoa,
Radio.
whoa, 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 whoa. What
Understand
the hell?
what
Man, dude, I think you've had one too many to drink, brother.
happened?
Jeez,
Ah,
man.
my
You're listening to
show.
the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio.
Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inside the Wicked Wars League. With me in studios, the gold standard himself, who's a little bit, whew, who's having a little too much fun over there on his side of town. But welcome to the show as well.
Glad to be back.
And we got a special guest, wrestler
Absolutely.
of the Wicked Wars League himself, champion
One
Big
half
Daddy
of
Johnson.
Johnson and Uranus.
Oh man, Big Daddy Johnson, welcome to the show.
What's up, guys?
Oh man, as you can tell, the commissioner's enjoying himself and got himself a little carried away right there. But
Fuck yes.
oh man,
Have
the
some
Wicked.
fun, man. We gotta liven it up, man. We gotta liven it up.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. You know what, Melvin? I think when we were talking earlier, we mentioned about everyone has their their tempo, their style,
Bubbles.
their bubble. Yeah, and this bubble here is definitely yeah. I'm not even gonna say it because this league doesn't really exist, but we are gonna talk about it just to keep everybody somewhat involved that's outside
Don't
of the
worry. When we're
wicked.
done, when we're done with this podcast, we're gonna flash those things like in Men in Black. They'll forget everything. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, but a lot went down in the Wicked Wars League, even though it doesn't exist. And for those
Hypothetically.
for those that are listening, I think you said we wanted to start with getting the champions read of this mysterious underworld.
Yeah, let's just start with the champions. Let's get that out the way for these, hypothetical champions. I gotta put that out there. You know, we kind of made these up as we go. So we're gonna start with the Crest of Chaos champion, none other than the man we have on the line right now. Big Daddy Johnson is our Crest of Chaos champion. Kudos to you, Big Daddy. And again, thanks for joining us on the show.
My pleasure.
Champion Denise Destiny, the Black Widow herself. Smoldering Sorrow champion. We have actually a newcomer, Greta Von Doom, Court of Torment, the survivor. We've already said enough about him. I'm not even going to go into that. Belt of Subtlety, Blue Dragon of Destiny, Ending Misery champion, the little brother, Extreme Survivor, Girdle of the Berserk champion, one half of the tag team champions, Ice, Infernal Vengeance, Skip Stonewall, one of the members of the Stonewall brothers. Gun Belt of Hell, we have Vicious Vinny Valentino. Chain of Echoes, we have Agent Envious. Shattered Bloodlust, we have Bite Infection. Whiskey Agony, the historic Michael Giuliano, who might be joining us later on today. Band of Distant Wars, we have the tag team duo Blue Dragon of Destiny and the Beast of Lego Vadan. TV tag team, we have Bladder and Staff Infection. Circle of Sanity six-man champions. Welcome back to the Stonewall Brothers, back on the title page as where they should be. And rounding up TV six-man Axel slash Crown of Annihilation Inc., who I just had on a recent podcast that never happened.
Oh man, now I mean Big Daddy is with us, so I just want to. Is this your first Big Daddy?
Yep, first of many.
Nice, nice. Now, we just had a pay-per-view here. Who did you have at that pay-per-view, Big Daddy?
That one did just.
What was Viral Vitus?
Big Daddy did battle with Extreme Survivor.
Just a rifle. Okay.
And it was a no hose barred match.
How that? Oh, was that one during this cycle? This last one, so he got him.
This is the one before, and yes, he did retain the title and managed to beat Extreme with the pimp drop.
See, Extreme Survivor was probably still hurting from that pit match he had with Goat Killer.
Yeah, I think so.
He's trying to do that and blame because his brother was the guest referee. He just got his ass whipped. That's the whole thing.
Big Daddy's all like, shit, man, don't give him no excuses. He got his ass worked.
Yeah, we kind of touched on that on a podcast that never happened with Giuliano.
Nice. Well, excuses. You got worked.
Pretty much.
Now I'll tell you it like it is. Me personally, I mean, Giuliano is, the historic. I mean, Melvin is pretty much, already declared him the god of the IWA. I think, right, Melvin?
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. I don't know where you got your intel from, but
I
you
was
say
gonna
so.
wait. I was waiting for something. I was like, dude, Melvin's gonna let me get away with that one. I was like, nice.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
All right, well, all right,
I don't
well,
know
maybe.
what league are you talking about, Flip?
No, well, dude, that's the historic one. I thought he was the one, man. But if he's not the one, then I
Listen,
still want.
the one not with us tonight. The one is the other half of this man that we have on tonight's tag team, and that's Mr. Man in the Buff, Hal Uranus. He is the one. Get it
Aha,
straight. That's well, I can't call him 3 belts anymore, but that's how 2 belts.
nice. So
he won't shut up about that shit either, man. Thanks a lot.
Of course.
why should he, man? Shit, he runs this place right now.
He's a fucking
So-
double mayhem champion, bro. He needs to talk that shit.
Nice. So you see, so that leaves some room for the historic one. So the historic one, yeah, you've gotten knocked off a pedestal. So you're sitting at that second spot. Or who's number 2 right now? Would you put him at number 2?
I would, yes, absolutely.
So
He's up
so then that puts.
up there.
I would say that I mean, shit. I mean, and that's a tight one because I'm sorry, man. The Wolf Tyrant. The Wolf Tyrant is fucking a
top 5 is
bully,
hard.
bro.
Yeah, the top 5 is hard to pick, man. That's
Well,
that's the
no.
beauty
Dude, this is Interfed Radio. We're gonna go through this right now because I'm gonna put you on blast. You said you wanted to liven
Alright.
shit up, so let's
All right,
put
I'm
this shit
saying
on.
shit. Go ahead with the hypothetical talk.
Oh man, because I mean Giuliano versus Morrissey. That one's a tough one, man. Because Morrissey's been, on fire.
He has been. Yes, he has. I had a podcast with him recently also. Good thing I've been getting all these managers on board. Giuliano, Morrissey. I had one with Justin Kyle recently. So, a lot of these managers.
Dude, always looked over. Dude, how many times are you going to look over Annihilation? You just had him on.
Listen, no.
Oh, dude, this is...
No. No one fucking overlooked them a second time, all right? That was the whole point of the goddamn podcast that never happened, all right?
Oh,
the whole point of the podcast that never happened was to remind people that I did not overlook them a second time. I overlooked Wolf Tyrant this time, okay? Get it right.
Oh, man. And where does that put the Legion of Doom? In the trunk?
Who?
The Legion of Darkness? The Legion of Disaster? What the hell are they? The Legion... The Lords of Doom? The Lords of Destruction? Come on, help me out here.
Since this is gonna be a dual, what do you call this? Dual upload, dual podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. The Legion of Darkness are now known as Dark America. That's an exclusive for everybody here. There is no more Legion of Darkness. They have since moved on, and they are now calling themselves Dark America.
Nice. So that puts Dark America at 6.
7, 8.
Man, dude, where the hell are you?
I'm like 6.5.
6.5.
Seven.
You're getting yourself over the Legion, over the former Legion. Man, Big Daddy, dude, you know what? There's a lot of people to climb through this mountain, dude. That puts me at like 25.
You didn't even make the list. What are you talking about, bro?
25?
He's not even on the list. This guy's not even on the list. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about which one of you mother... God, who's going first? Who's going down first? None of you guys keep ducking. You guys are worse than Pato. And you guys are... I ain't going to start with Big Daddy, but we'll take on the rest of you scumbags one at a time. Stop ducking.
Well, listen,
you guys are worse than Pato. You guys are worse than Pato.
Listen, the way the league is heading right now, shit's about to get crazy right now. So that whole top 10 list, that shit's gonna shuffle every cycle as of right now. So it's gonna be fun. We're in for some fun times in the WWL. That league that doesn't exist.
Well, since I'm gonna only sign exclusive matches against you guys, I'm gonna start some series because I'm gonna climb that list because
fucking do it.
Shit.
Work your way up to number 15, bro. Work your way up, man.
Starting with the agents. What do you guys call it? The agents?
Wait. The ones that don't make the title page, right? Like Agent Envious, right? The Chan Echo champion, like those. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. Because I didn't see any of your guys on this, so I don't know.
Oh
Where you
yeah,
were
no,
going with that last time.
oh
I
yeah,
don't
no.
see Gold Killer there. I don't see I can. Where they at? I can. Where'd you go?
Oh,
Hello.
they're there. They went exclusively for the tags, but
Yeah,
yeah, we
they were
came
there
we came
typing
up
up. They were
short.
there typing up the names for the champions. I know they were there.
Oh yeah,
I
oh
put them
yeah,
to good. I said, let's
nice.
go behind your little laptops and start typing up the names of the champions. Why don't you?
But hey, hey, by the way, tell Perfecto he owes me a shit ton of money.
Ooh, what did he do?
He's just been balking on his bill.
Talk to the guy, man.
Oh, two
Talk.
girls, one
You
cup,
saw
got
you
him.
saw what happened
Three
to him
girls,
last
one
cycle.
cup, got him. Oh, poor Perfecto,
You saw
man. That
what
guy.
happened to him last cycle.
Oh yeah, Perfecto's always known to take one he's lucky he didn't take it down his throat. He usually
The left
catches him. He usually catches him. He usually catches him.
it was the left eye, right? I think he caught him in the left eye.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Like I said, he usually catches it. He usually catches it. He's lucky.
I don't know where Hal was aiming, but that didn't look too good. That didn't look too good for Perfecto. Tell him that's what happens, but he doesn't pay Big Daddy his money. He's gonna get
Oh,
another one like if he keeps that shit up.
oh man, yeah, big. You know what? I think Hal Burley got him this cycle too, so he's getting close.
He's getting there.
Yeah, I said we'll stop messing with Big Daddy. We'll start chasing the agents.
Go for it. They ready. Ready.
Oh yeah.
Matter of
Oh,
fact, I think Lord Larry has sent a shot to your boy Goat Killer this cycle.
no, yeah, he corrected it. He said great.
He didn't look good on
what is
that diamond table.
Yeah, because he said, see, it's Goat Killer, so you got to get it right. See, he's the greatest of all, and you put turds, so yeah, he can kill a couple turds like your agents.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
You know, he's gonna go after the greatest of all times as well, but he has time to make room for some fucking turds.
That's it.
He's the killer, bro. He's gonna go after one and all. Best believe that.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to call up Hal to give out some more eye shots.
Yeah,
I know exactly. I know.
like I
I know
said,
who to give next.
you know what? As long as he keeps calling someone else, I know he ain't worthy of another match. I said we already put Hal on top.
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh,
He's up.
nice.
The massive golden cock is hanging over everybody's head right now. So he's the man. How's the man? Can't take that away from him.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Big Daddy. Do you get jealous?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
He just
Wanted
he
to
just
know.
he just brings me more money.
Okay, I'm sure he rubs it in all the time, literally.
That unfortunately, yes.
Oh man.
Good thing for 3 girls in 1 cup, right?
Yep. The one drawback's when I walked into his fucking dressing room and he had your picture sitting up there going at it.
I told him not to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Cut that shit out, man. Listen, I was flattered the first couple of cycles, but we're out is welcome.
Oh yeah, I think Annihilation Inc. Like they said, like they don't want to sign a contract against him until he covers up. So, but that's another one for another day. Now,
I've been trying to get his ass to cover up for years and haven't been able to do it, so I highly doubt he's going.
Oh yeah, especially with a place like the WWL. Like I said, he ain't worried. He likes his atmosphere.
The hell is the WWL? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lucky I didn't call it by its real name.
Is that a new league I don't know about?
Oh yeah, it's a perfect place for him to flash. Now, you mentioned one of the matches from Viral Violence.
Yes, I did.
That was some kind of made up pay-per-view that happened somewhere. Do you know
Somewhere. Oh yeah, something like that. I'll go over it real quick. It was a great pay-per-view for those listening who actually give a shit. But I'll just run down the matches. I'll go from the bottom to the top. Should I do it from like Maltese all the way to Hal's triumphant win?
Nice. Do it.
All right, let's. So I'll start from the bottom. First of all, we had the reintroduction of the Unholy Trinity World 6-Man Championships. This was actually a belt carried over from my notorious NBL league, which, I mean, not even get into that. But anyway, so the Unholy Trinity World Six-Man Championship, we did have the historic Michael Giuliano, the future Devin Destiny, and of course, the muscle of the group, the insurance policy. They went toe-to-toe with Johnny the Jet Flamingo, Donnie the Blazing Flamingo, and Juan One Flamingo. And the Dynasty came out on top. So I can't say I didn't see that coming. I'm pretty sure half the damn fucking league saw that one coming. I mean, that's no, I'm not trying to shit on the Flamingo brothers, but listen, the Dynasty, they doing it, man. So those are your champions. Dual Combat Women's Tag Team Championship. This was the first to see who would be the first Dual Combat champions. We had Snowy Chloe and Mad Maddie versus Centricity and Ariana Spooks. And Chloe and Maddie did come out on top. They are officially the first ever Dual Combat Women's Tag Team champions. Moving on, we had the Mayhem's Tag Team champions for the men, and we had the Dynasty again, Fire and Ice, destroyed the former Legion of Darkness members. Again, now they're Dark America, Cardinal Sin, and Bishop Faith. Then we had one of the matches Hal was involved in, and this was against another member of Dark America, Minister of Hate, and this was for the Eliminator X Championship, and Hal did come out on top. So right off the bat, he secured one of the Mayhem titles. Next up, we just mentioned it, Big Daddy Johnson. He went toe-to-toe with Extreme Survivor from the Dynasty in a no-holds-barred match for the Wicked Wayward. Big Daddy did defend his title successfully, so he still is the Wicked Wayward champion, as well as I mentioned earlier, he is the Crest of Chaos. So actually, Big Daddy, I can call you Big Daddy Two Belts. That sounds good?
Yeah, whatever.
So next up, we have the Goddess Extreme World Champion. This is for the women. It was inside of a Hell in a Cell. This was the match I gave an A++ grade. This shit brought the house down. Fans were screaming fight forever. Black Widow Denise Destiny finally got her hands on Miss Eva Danger, and she won and put Eva in the Widow's Web for the win to become the Goddess Extreme Champion. Next up, we had the main event, which was Hal Uranus against Justin Kyle, head of Annihilation Inc. And unfortunately for Justin, you got the vitamin D, buddy. And Hal Uranus is still the reigning, defending, nefarious world heavyweight champion. That rounded out the pay-per-view.
Nice. That's a good one right there. I mean, and that was the first one resurrecting this supposed league from...
Yes. This was the coup de grace comeback, version 2.0.
Nice.
For that league that never existed, that still doesn't.
Now, for anyone interested in this non-existent league, they can reach out to you through an email, through somewhere,
Hit me up
contact,
email,
through Kim.
Don't go through Kim. You go through me first, and then you go through him, and then we make it happen. And again, let me put this out there right the fuck now, because this is, I don't want to throw no smoke at the interfed crowd, but you need to have tough skin to be in this WWL league. So if you don't got tough skin, if you can't take a fucking joke, and if you get easily butthurt, you are not allowed in our
fucking Rick.
Wait, say that again. That heard you.
You said if you can't take a joke, or I said if you can't take a dick.
Can't take the dick. Don't the league. This league is not for everyone. This league is only for a select few that can actually handle the smoke and deal with the nonsense and craziness that we house within this league. It is unlike any other league in the game. The shit is off the radar, and again, it does not exist. First rule of Wicked Wars League: there is no Wicked Wars League. You may continue.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's just the perfect way to put it, brother. I mean, obviously we talk here on the Interfed a lot about the pace and the tempo of the league. This league is definitely for, like you said, for someone with a thick skin. So if you're gonna get easily offended, shit. I mean, I think in this trash talk, Perfecto came back, and after everything, after everything that's happened to him, he got a new, he's Perfecto. He's Perfecto. He went for perfection, like he said. He's gonna perfect the gimp. He's all like, why can Hal be naked and I got to be in this fucking suit? So he took off the suit. He came out in some fucking. I wish he wouldn't have, bro. But dang.
Bush, what the hell was that all about?
Hey, dude, he's just
I'm
that.
gonna tell you like I tell tell the 2, 3 girls 1 cup. Shave that shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Perfecto just, he likes that 80s, that 70s fucking afro look. And yeah, he went full Monty and
Fuck,
went right
man.
he went right at Hal and stuck a finger up his ass. So yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna pay for that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will, bro.
Here's the thing. Does he not? Does he think that's a punishment for Hal? I mean, you know Hal love that shit, right?
That's the. You know what? That's why we saw the
You
dot
said
dot.
thank you.
You saw that dot dot dot. That's kind of what I'm expecting. The next reaction,
That, that's
Hal's
just
gonna take his.
motherfucking foreplay.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's perfect. But it's perfecto. He's going for perfection, so he don't give a flying fuck, man. He's like, you know what? I gotta please this motherfucker. Here, there you go, you son of a.
So that means he came in at like just the right angle, right? Like the.
Oh, he must have, bro. You know. Oh yeah.
He was milking that prostate good, wasn't he?
There you go. There you go. If you're afraid of getting your prostate exam before 50, yeah, stay away from the league.
But yeah, like on a serious thing, that is one of the best parts of this league, man. We have a ton of fun in this league. And again, that's because whoever's in it now, they have thick skin and they know how to have fucking fun. This is not some boring ass league where you're just gonna come in and you're just gonna be fucking bored. It's not. It's the total opposite. So if you want to be in a league that's just off the fucking wall and something you've never experienced,
oh yeah, and if you're afraid of getting burned, if you're afraid of getting your character, mauled, and oh yeah, like stay away, stay away.
Stay, I'm not even gonna say those other leagues, but just don't come to my league. Just stay out.
Yeah,
don't
I
be
mean,
don't be a creep.
and I think you said it, Melvin. Everybody has, you got your pace, you got your, this pace here. You have, some nice pay-per-views already laid out throughout the year, so managers know what to expect. The war room does allow, managers to interact. You can get on there, add a little, some managers prefer that, style of trash talk and, keep an angle brewing in that set, but yeah, I mean, it's a different pace. Again, if it existed, definitely one worth checking out. I said, of course, people need to know this. This is pretty much it, like you said, off the radar. So, and can I say it like this, Melvin? I mean, there's some, everybody has, busy lives. So there's some times where, hey, you know what, life gets in the way, and maybe you're not going to get the report, every cycle. But I think definitely when it comes, it's 70, 80 pages of like fully loaded.
That's when everybody's cooperating. That's when I get like the really the good material. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but remember, a lot of those pages they don't count because they're the bullets in themselves. That's filler. That's all filler. It doesn't count.
No.
So if you want to get technical, it's like more like 45 or something like that. 40.
Right, but I mean, it's just it's a loaded issue. I'm talking about the actual report. It's loaded. It's just information. I mean, you squeeze a lot of information, and luckily you can PDF it and expand it and look at it pretty easily. And it's just like, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, now after the recent purging we had, and I'm not gonna get too much into that, but I did have to excommunicate, kind of like the John Wick going on now. He got excommunicadoed. I had to do that for a bunch of cretins, which we like to call them. I think Giuliano coined the term WWO cretins. That's like the word of the month right now. And I had to banish them from my league because they were causing issues. They couldn't hang, man. They weren't built for the league, man. So I had to get rid of them. So don't be one of those people that come into my league and then you talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk. And then when Hal, when he whips the dick out and you run, you start, you're not meant for the league. You got to stand there and take it like a man,
dude. I feel bad.
You fight Hal in the buff with a straight face. You're ready for this league.
You know what? I feel sorry for what's going to happen to Commissioner Melvin. These next, what did they call him? The unholy Melvin. Oh man, dude!
Unholy alliance.
Bro.
No parts of the unholy alliance.
I'm sorry for Melvin. He's going down, bro. The Savages, they're gonna just. I feel sorry for that, man.
Shaved with a lawnmower. That's what's gonna happen to the
Savages. Want to make some real money instead of that little 3-bit circus. Just have them call me for a few times.
Go.
Oh man, well, you know what? They're gonna get their personal hands-on training from the unholy Melvin Mayhem because they like I said, they got left pretty raw. So
you have no idea what's coming.
Oh man,
and it ain't how.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh yeah, so this is going to be fun. Like I said, the amount of trash talk that went in, just like I said, it's phenomenal there, brother. But it's a different tempo. Uh,
It's
you
not for
know,
everybody, man. It's definitely not for everybody. Like I don't even, and not to knock some of these other leagues, man. I don't know how people can have leagues where have like fucking pay per views every cycle. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, I mean, listen, if that was what
I,
works for them,
I,
they want to
I
go cycle two. To me, it makes no sense only because you don't have no build up. You know what I mean? Like you
well,
just
I can speak to that, brother, because like I said, I'm like Switzerland, bro. I'm everywhere,
oh, I know
and
everybody.
and the amount of this is just for one particular league that actually goes quick pay-per-views. The amount of trash talk that goes on in some of their chats
Oh, of
is
course.
just so they got their own different kind of build up within their little realm. And just like someone like the AWL, Will Wisdom is going to commission his 100th straight cycle of the AWL. A
Kudos to
hundred.
him. I like that. Much respect to you, Will.
and uh and he runs a pay-per-view every freaking cycle, bro, because he puts a
Exactly.
pay-per-view, he basically has it on his little, on his core, his little realm, like we call him, like, and it's
Yeah.
just like, who wants who? You, and it's a different pace, bro. Like
Of
me,
course.
big daddy, enjoy a story buildup, enjoy a good, thing. A lot of people play this game in even a different way, bro, because I've seen it now, and it's kind of like, okay, they enjoy the booking. They want to book a match. They just want to play
I guess
like,
that's what it is. That's where I was going with that. Like they really, I guess they do enjoy just the booking aspect of it. But like with me,
yeah,
I like the whole
oh yeah,
build
oh
up to
yeah,
last cycles. You know what I mean? Like let the
yeah. The
pot
the,
simmer.
the foreplay, Melvin. The foreplay is what we
Yes,
go
you gotta
for. Like,
touch me. You gotta touch me the right way, man. You gotta hit the spots. You know what I mean? Get me riled up, man. Don't just fucking don't just use the belt, use the title, go
oh
fight. Come
yeah,
on,
oh
whatever.
no.
Like I said, power to them. That's on them. If that's the pace they like, then that's kudos to you. Everybody has, like you said, everybody has their own pace. They have their own way of having fun. I just never understood that shit because
I
it's like
think
once it's
I
over,
think this unleague that we have here, bro. I think the biggest advantage is just you can get out there. I mean, if you really want to, I mean, shout out to the IWA because they do have quote unquote some 18 and over leagues, and they allow
somewhat.
some exactly somewhat 18 and over leagues,
Don't make me
somewhat
laugh, man.
exactly. So, but I mean, this is like
My league is
TVM.
the
This is
true.
TVMA. This is
My
TVMA. This is like mature audience, bro. Like if
yes.
you can't take it, this is yeah, it's gonna get in there, and it's gonna get in there.
I'm gonna go out and say it right now for anyone that doesn't know or that's curious or that wondering just how crazy my league is. And this is exclusive. Only the managers in my league know this. I'm gonna fucking say this on your Interfed radio show, Flip. I don't give a fuck what you say, Flip. My league is 100% uncensored. So for anyone that doesn't understand what that means is that anything goes, literally anything goes in the WWL. So if you ever wanted to write a story and you said to yourself, "Fuck, they're gonna censor this shit. Kim's people are gonna fucking put a line through my shit. They're not gonna let it print. They're gonna fucking asterisk my words." That shit doesn't exist in my league. If you want to fucking call somebody a cunt fucking bastard, or you want to put a fucking picture of a dick in their mouth, go for it, because you could do that shit in my league. You want to stick with these other pansy 18 and over leagues that think that they're an 18 and over league, then you go fucking have fun over there. But if you want to have some real fun, where you could be a fucking man, a real fucking man, and say what you want to say, come to my fucking league, goddammit. That's all I got to say. All right. I got it on my chest, Lip. I feel better now.
Nice. Yeah, no, and it's that kind of tempo, man. Like I said, if you can't take that kind of tempo, yes, stay within the IWL bubble, and that's just your pace, brother. I mean, everybody, like I said, I've ventured here, there, everywhere, brother. Like I said, the tempo here is like no other, and I just I
Flip
just
it.
got I just got to pick my target, and I think I've found it because you're pretty much right there at 24 from what I can. I'm looking up and down that list. I don't think you can beat any of the people you have in your league.
Bring Flip, all I gotta say is let's dance, Flip.
Oh man.
Let's dance. We're gonna do the bachata, buddy, up
No,
close and personal.
like I said, yeah, I mean, this upcoming cycle, I'm only signing matches against the agents. And you know what? I'm not even going to sign
You're gonna
against the
lose
ones
every
that
one of them, Flip.
I'm
You're
not.
gonna lose
I'm
every
not.
one of
Look,
them.
look. I'm not even going to sign against the ones that are on the title page. Put it to you like that. I don't give a flying
Bring it.
about the. I'm just going to
Bring
sign
it.
against your other little fucking.
Come,
Just
come try to take Envious's belt. Let's see if you can
I.
take her belt.
I
Bring
don't
it.
give a. I don't care. You can keep your belt, bro. I'm gonna come after everybody else that's over here
I
in the
thought.
in the back. So I'm gonna put. You know what? And I'm gonna even label my matches. I'm gonna put
Mayhem
flip.
special.
Oh no, I'm gonna, the hand job special. The hand job.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
That's $75, by the way.
yeah. There you go. But yeah, like for instance, for the perfect example, what I mean by getting away with anything you want in my league, Big Daddy, do you really think that you would thrive in any other league like you are right now in my league?
Me, I could adapt to anything. But yeah, it's great being in the league. Hell,
You
not a chance
you
in
can
hell he can
adapt.
survive in anything.
There's one thing to adapt, but it's another to be yourself. 100% uncensored Big Daddy Johnson. You can't do that shit in somebody else's league. You can't introduce three girls in one cup like you can in my motherfucking league.
That is true.
And let me tell you
Which, by the
something.
way, I'm kind
I
of
think
pissed
the
they didn't
girl,
run that through me before they came out and told you that shit. That's cost me money. I didn't get any kind of trademark on it, anything like that. Fucking little bitches.
You know
let me
what?
tell,
You
let me tell you
cost this
something.
man some money. You know what?
You know why? I'm gonna counter that right now because those girls are about to get more fucking phone calls than they've ever had in their life. Because that little promo I put out just got you a whole new shitload of fans. So expect some more phone calls, which generates more business, which means you fucking owe me.
Oh man, you're gonna get another broke ass bastard like Perfecto.
Yeah. Commissioner Payham's tab's getting up there too, so he might need to pay up soon.
Oh man, I'm telling you guys, man. Oh man, but
I'll have to take my poster down. I'll give him a new one. And I gotta keep my champion happy, Flip.
Oh
You
yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do. If he wants a nice picture, I'll pose. I'll pose for him. It's all right. As long as it's a picture and it ain't me.
Oh, now the next pay per view you got coming up, or
Cycle
that
14 coming up. We have All Out Mutiny, and it's gonna be a fucking insane pay-per-view. I gave a lot of the loyal people that stood with me some opportunities. A lot of them were Wolf Tyrants roster. They've been doing it up. Like I said, I had a podcast with him recently that never happened, and like his guys are doing fucking amazing. So I gave him his shots. I'm giving a lot of people that should be in these matches. They're just due. So All Out Mutiny is going to be probably the best pay per view so far. Right now, actually, aside from the pay per view, bro, the biggest match that I have right now is happening next cycle. It's actually two things going down next cycle, which I could touch on real quick. One of them is that I had initially for Taboo Tuesdays, which is our women's only exclusive main event show. I initially had Miss Eva Danger going up against Denise Destiny to try to reclaim the Goddess Extreme Champion. So then one cycle I said, you know what? Let's make it interesting. Tanya E. Dangerously hit us up in a war room and she wanted in on that. So I made it a triple threat. But recently I was on a podcast with Justin Kyle and we were speaking to the accolades that an Angel of Annihilation had, who is the first lady of Annihilation.
overlooked them again.
No, because Angel is
Yeah.
now in this match and it's a fatal four-way for the title. Winner of this match goes on to face Mistress of Pain, Susie Sweet, at All Out Mutiny, which is going to be a fucking ridiculous match. Whoever wins that shit, because you already know Mistress of Pain, she's lying in the weights, man. She's the one. She's probably the most dangerous girl in the whole league. I'm not even going to get into that. I'll save that for my uncensored shows. But it's going to be fucking crazy. Now, the other match I have going on right now, which is actually just made official, and this was because Justin Kyle signed a blank contract. A blank fucking contract saying that Legion of Darkness, now known as Dark America, can literally name any stipulation they want, any series, and I would make it happen. So it's official. They have accepted, and this cycle on On our Thursday Turnbuckle main events, they will go down. It's gonna be Annihilation Inc. versus Dark America. Any stipulation I choose. So it's gonna be a secret until the report is revealed. But now both factions, they gotta be on their A game because you never know what the fuck I'm gonna throw at them.
Nice.
It's a surprise.
Now, who are you going with against in?
I'm going me, motherfucking goat killer.
Who's which one of the turds? I mean, which one of the agents?
You worry about your ICANN buddies.
I don't worry about them. Man, the little agent turd couldn't even get his tagging done right, man. He's fucking
savages ready.
Too. I think I saw he had a Hello Kitty phone that. Oh man.
Only in my league, man. For all only in my league.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I was hoping Giuliano was gonna jump in on this, but he's fucking somewhere getting drunk.
What do you call it? What about your other little snowy doughy and blowy Chloe or
part of the infection? That got nothing to do with my agents, but they're doing it up. I don't know if you actually saw that last. Did you catch that Password for Sluts game show?
I'm kind of pissed. He took my fucking receptionist away from his goddamn job. I missed so many phone calls that day.
Oh no! Oh, dude. Some people get a pay around here.
Oh, they got to the daddy.
That's it. Perfecto's going from Gimp to Gimp Enforcer, bro. He's gonna fucking be sticking, you haven't paid your money, Commissioner Mayhem. Here's one. Smell my fingers. Smell.
He found his calling, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, man. Watch out for he's just that's just Perfecto for you, bro.
Everybody's gonna be running from the finger. That's gonna be his finishing move. That shit's just gonna say the finger.
The finger. Oh, nice.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, watch out now.
Yeah, watch out for that fucking finger.
You know what? And you know what? The beauty of it is just, I mean, the finger isn't. Oh yeah, I think we can get away with it as a finisher. I think we can get away with it as a finisher. Oh, nice.
Me in my league will the fucking finger be a legit move, bro.
Oh, only Perfecto can pull that one off right there for you.
Oh man, that was a gut busting. If I fucking see a match card and I see the finger.
You know what? It's gonna be against your agent because I'm only signing against him, bro. So, and you're lucky this isn't a wicked cycle, bro. Because now I'm gonna hit.
I done fucked up now. I just gave you a finisher, man.
Oh, poor guy.
Good thing the league doesn't exist, and this is never gonna happen. So.
Hey, well, if Snowy Blowy and Chloe Doey don't got anybody going on against for mutiny, put them against the Savages. Teach them a lesson.
I was already thinking along those lines, so don't worry. The Savages. Put it this way: without mutiny, everyone's gonna be in a match.
You know what? That the dude in the picture in all the Savages is you. Just to let you know, you're lucky I didn't put that. You know what?
I'm a handsome motherfucker.
Thank you. Yeah, that dude is. Yeah, what you're gonna see? That dude's gonna go through some shit, bro. Oh man, but we'll have fun, dude. Yeah. Not the guy at the bottom, not Mr. Goodbar, not Mr. Goodbar. You're gonna be another guy. I'll make sure I put a nice arrow indicating who you are, bro. I'll make sure I put a big graphic. This is Melvin. This is
all right.
The unholy, unholy man.
I'm gonna show you unholy.
Oh man.
People, you hear the fun we having right now? It's because of my fucking league. Man. Only the WWL could do that for you.
You're like,
only here can you talk about a finger and have so much fucking fun with it.
Oh,
That's
man.
not true. That's not true. Just call 1-866-DADY-GRL and you can have fun with a finger all night.
Paid them to leave, right? Paid them to leave, not to stay.
Pay them to fucking leave.
That's a beautiful thing.
You know what? The Savages got a new, kind of like their little tamer, who's been working side by side with Perfecto. And
Good bar you talking about?
oh no, no, no! This is a female. Her name is Tina Lovestick.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yes. So Tina's going to be debuting ringside this cycle.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh yeah.
She hairy too. She hairy too.
Oh
She like
no, bro.
Bigfoot.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, you'll like Tina Lovestick.
Okay, as long as she don't look like Sasquatch, we're good.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'll get a first hand look at the
Savage.
Sasquatch, at the Savages. Yeah.
Stone era.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, at All Out Mutiny, whatever match I put them in is gonna be a shave your hair match. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be a stipulation I'm gonna add to the match. Shave your fucking bush match.
They're just gonna grow it back, but or they're just gonna shave the patch. Shave the patch. You just want the landing strip, or you just want the
Just a landing strip, Flip. Just a landing strip. Make it
nice.
presentable. We gotta make it presentable for a few cycles.
Nice.
We'll just have them shave it in a big ass for the Savages.
Just for the pay-per-view. Just for the pay. We'll clean them up for the pay-per-view. We'll clean them up for the pay-per-view. Oh, nice. Now, who else do you got? Well, because I know, like I said, yeah, you're getting it all this cycle. Because so you got Agent Impressive Beeve, and who was the other one?
You're gonna find out who they are. Trust me. Larius put your little goat turd on notice. So.
Nice. Okay, so Larius Larius is the turd. Then Beavis is which one? Beavis is your main one.
Who the fuck is Beavis?
Come on, man! I'm giving you guys time to shine. Who the hell is he? Isn't he fucking?
Shit!
Stomach hurts. They are. They don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Stop using our wrestlers, Flip.
Oh man. Well, whoever they are, man, I'll send you a text, man. Just I'm gonna put fill in the blanks because these are the matches I'm gonna sign against your turds. I'm gonna sign against it. We'll make a whole pretty card and everything. We'll be like we're gonna make you the 10. We're gonna make you the 10. We're gonna make you the 10. Oh. You gotta give your agents time to shine, dude. You're too nice. You're too nice to everybody.
I love it.
And who better to put you on blast than me?
I wouldn't want no other way.
Oh man.
That's the beauty of the league, man. That's the beauty of this whole the whole concept. We're living it right now, bro. So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, that's like I said. That's the whole.
Like I said,
I think, like I said, I mean, not to put anybody else down, but yeah, Michael and fucking Big Daddy and the gang they're definitely running the show, on the title pages. And
like I said, we got great fucking managers in this league, man.
So. Oh yeah, I mean, but it's I'm curious as to how the Wolf Tyrant blends in there, and it's obvious,
Let me say this while we have the Interfed crowd on. I want to give a shout out to our newest manager in the league. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he has some great new additions to the league. We have Lightning Kings that just joined the league. We have Inazuma that joined the league in the women's division, and we also have the Crypt Keepers that joined the league. So I just want to welcome them to the league. They've already won some belts. They look to be making some noise. So I actually have them scheduled for some matches coming up in Turnbuckle Thursday and for Taboo Tuesday this cycle to see just how good they are. But I just want to make sure that manager knows that you're not forgotten in the mix just because we're talking about, the Hal Uranus's and the Giulianos. Don't think that I'm forgetting about the Crypt Keepers and the Inazumas that are coming in. You guys are just as important as the ones that are already established. So kudos to you for joining my league and whoever else is going to come along.
I mean, and just to put it out there, I mean, you saw the shots that Mr. Goodbar took. Mr. Goodbar, I mean, dude, yeah, you better be careful with, saying bad words like the NBL and the ECL around Mr. Goodbar, bro. He'll slap you across your face. He'll slap you across your face. He's like, Like, dude.
I see he doesn't
This
like
is
people talking about past things. I
like,
see that.
bring it now. Like, this is now. Let's get it. Build your legacy now. Build your legacy
He's
now.
gonna get it, all right. He's gonna get it. I guarantee that shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh.
say that. He's
Hey,
not gonna look after this cycle.
hey, you saw his saying, hey, just go fuck yourself.
Listen, I think Hal has a nice empty spot on his wall of shame waiting for him. So
Speaking of the only person that probably could fuck himself.
and good at that.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
oh man.
You know, Big Daddy. Come on, you know Hal better than anybody. If that guy could fuck himself, he'd do it 24/7. I'd be out of a wrestler. He'd be home.
See, here's the thing. You put that fucking mental image in my head, you sick fucks. Oh,
Oh,
God damn it.
it's wicked, I tell you, wicked. But
that's an understatement, Flick.
oh man, yeah.
A lot of
So
good on the league, man. We're heading in the right direction right now after the purge I just had. So we're looking at some really fun times. If anybody, this is the time to join the league, man. I can't stress that enough, man. If you guys want to have a fun league, something that you've never ever experienced, and I can guarantee you that shit. That's 100% certified, guaranteed. You ain't never seen a league like this. Come down to this Wicked Wars league. Shoot me an email. Let's get this shit started, man. I mean, that's all I can tell you, man.
oh yeah. Big Daddy, anything else you want to put on this one?
Uh,
You're like,
I'm
get
still
that.
speechless. Fucking goddamn Hal fucking himself image out of my goddamn head.
Oh man,
damn,
let's at least get Daddy's Girl's number one more time
Last
so we can
plug.
get
One
that.
last plug for Daddy's Girls.
Oh
That's
man.
fucking 1866 DADYGRL. Fuck, goddamn.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, this league will get you going, man. Commissioner, anything else? Anything else you want to put on this one, Commissioner?
Listen, I just want to. All right, all joking aside, I know we had a great time on this podcast. We were, letting loose, as they say. But Flip, I just want to thank you for having me on Interfed Radio. I think it's been what you said, 50 something episodes have gone by since the last time I was on here. That's because I went ahead and started my own show. But I wanted to come back to the show that put me on notice. That put me out there for everybody. So I'm paying it forward and decided, to come back to your show. And remind everybody that we still have that relationship. We're still cool. We're still doing it up. We're still having fun in the league. I just chose to go my own direction, but that's exactly what you want. You want the game to, I believe you said it best. You want it to expand. You want it to evolve, and that's what I did. I kind of carved my own niche and my own path with the WWL. But one of those paths is coming right back here, and I'm kind of like paying it forward and coming full circle to the show that started it all. So thank you for having me back on. Anytime you want me back in NFL Radio to liven shit up and get this crowd going, you know where to find me, man.
Oh yeah, no, I think you said it best, brother. I mean, if you're looking for a different pace, if you're hey, like just you want more, like they say, check out check it out, because
What's the finger come to WWL?
Oh man, yeah, no, it's out there, brothers, and I think yeah, we'll definitely get you back on, Melvin. Like I said, I definitely enjoy the extra coverage of this unleague, and I know we are trying to keep it exclusive by having other, like I said, expanding this game was beautiful. The more tube casts we can get out here, the more podcasts, YouTube, whatever the hell you want to call them, radio shows. It just helps expand the game. It obviously it brings everybody's bubbles closer, and everybody that does like to play outside of quote unquote their bubbles, it gives you an inside look at what's going on. And yeah, dang man, whole lot going on right now here. And I think if you're up to the challenge, come on over.
Come on down.
Nice. All right, guys, you've been listening to Inside the Wicked Wars here on Interfed Radio. Special guest Big Daddy Johnson, the gold standard. Excuse me, the gold motherfucking standard, Melvin Mayhem.
I was gonna catch you with that one. That's right, buddy.
Oh man, and myself, IWA Flip. Till next time. Take care, guys.
Peace out. Take care.